Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't even know how to start this video. I was sitting here watching one of my guilty pleasures. Sorry, that's my watch going off. I have something at the front door. But yeah, I was sitting here watching one of my, oh shoot, I was supposed to pause it, hold on. I muted it, but I didn't pause it. Okay, I'm watching The Real Housewives of New York. Like I watch New York, I watch Potomac, I watch Beverly Hills, I watch Atlanta. There's a few of them. I watched Salt Lake City, and I don't remember all the rest, right? But yeah, I was sitting here watching it, and I was just kind of thinking about you guys, and I was like, what am I gonna post next for them? And it's the holiday season, and I feel like this holiday season is just really weird. I mean, for a lot of people, I know a lot of holiday seasons could be weird for people because they could have had a loss during that time. They could be having like stressful relationships with family. They might not feel like they're making enough money to provide for their kids, for gifts. And even though the holidays shouldn't be about that, like a lot of people, I think around this time frame, like their mental health suffers and like their minds kind of play tricks on them. And I saw this today, and when I saw it, I instantly thought about sharing it with you guys on this platform. So where is it? Okay. So, and I know you're going to say, what does this have to do with the holidays? Well, it might have to do with some boundaries that you had to set with certain people. And I just wanted to let you know that it's okay to do that, but be mindful that, you know, time doesn't come back to you. Time doesn't return to you. So the more time you have a stressful relationship, the more time you stay in an argument with someone, if it's something you want to rekindle, tomorrow is not promised. Now, some people have lost people during this time frame, and just to share a little bit about what's going on in my life right now, a good friend, and I don't want to say a good friend because some people might say, well, how is she a good friend if you never met her? But I have seriously connected with a lot of people on Instagram, like a lot of people on Instagram. And there was this woman, and her and I spoke. I've been stationed. I feel like I spent most of my naval career on it. I don't even remember when Instagram came out. Not most of my a lot of my naval career on Instagram. I don't remember what year it came out, but I know I met her on Instagram the year that it came out, and it was basically just us sharing our love for different things, mostly like handbags, but like I've explained in previous videos, you know, that connection brought me close to a lot of people that I still speak to today. Fast forward, she ended up passing away. She's the second person I've talked to on Instagram that has passed away. And I feel like I saw so many moments of her life on Instagram. It's kind of like watching TV, but you get that personal interaction, because with TV, if you watch someone and they're a quote unquote celebrity or whatever, you probably will never talk to them ever in your life. But on Instagram, when you meet people and you interact with them, you kind of feel a stronger connection. Like I saw her get married. I saw her get engaged. I saw her get married. I saw them build their house. She posted when her fur baby passed away, and then she ended up getting another fur baby. She had two, but one of them passed. Like I felt like I was a part of her life. And it might sound weird to you, I don't know, but social media has done that, I feel, for a lot of people in the last however many years. I feel like you actually get to know people. And so all I could think about like the other night was like, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was just thinking, I was like, her poor husband. I've never talked to her husband. I've never like interacted with him. But I'm thinking, wow, like, you know, even if it wasn't around the holidays, like what a time to go through such a loss. And I just started thinking, I was just like, you know, there are so many people going through different things in their life around this time of year, and not everyone is as festive and happy. And sometimes, you know, maybe it could become obnoxious to others because, and I'm not saying not to be happy, because yes, decorate your home, do all the things, but I'm just thinking like, wow, like sometimes for people this time of year is just not so great. So for the people that are going through things, that are trying to rekindle things, I saw this thing and I screenshotted it, and it says, "It's not my job to fix others. It's not my job to assume your needs. It's not my job to be the only one who compromises. It's not my job to change myself to fit your needs. It's not my job to tiptoe or walk on eggshells around others. It's not my job to sacrifice my needs to please others. And even though that doesn't have to do with people who have lost people, I was thinking about people who also may have like a strenuous relationship with someone right now, and your mental health has been taking a toll and you just don't know what to do. Like, I'm hoping that you find peace during these holidays. Even after the holidays, I hope that you find peace. But something about that made me want to share it. And then I had another one that I saw. It says, your peace isn't up for debate. Exit quietly, remain graceful, stay focused. Not every situation deserves your energy or reaction. And I'm going through something right now where these apply to me. So I was like, you know, I have a YouTube channel, I have a platform of people that I correspond with on a daily basis or a weekly basis, and somebody might, and I'm about to cry. I'm not emotional. I'm just like, I don't know, for some reason, like I am a little choked up, but I'm like, somebody besides myself might have needed this or the message that I'm putting out today. And once again, I don't even have a title for this. I just want this channel to be a place where people can come not only to laugh, because I know that they're like, people are probably like, dang, your channel's named Sarcastically Stacy. And if you get to know me, I am a very sarcastic person. It's just my personality. But sarcastic does not mean that I don't have empathy or I don't have feelings. And I wanted to make sure that that came across on my channel as well. And yes, I talk with my hands a lot. Like that's part of me. I'm a very animated person. So for those of you that are going through anything this holiday season or beyond the holiday season, the only thing that I can suggest is to try to find your peace and let everything else like play out the way it plays out. But if you're angry about things and you're like stressing about things, and I can't tell you not to stress, it's only going to make things harder. And it goes back to, you know, worry about the things that you can control, and things that you can't control, try to let it go, because I know that that's so much easier said than done. I don't even know why like I'm on here talking about this, but I just feel like this message is for somebody. I don't know who it's for. Part of it is for myself. But I've been waking up off and on in the middle of the night, and I'll share this with you guys too. I've been waking up off and on in the middle of the night, and I'm trying to make like positive changes, you know, in my life. And normally when I wake up in the middle of the night, because I was an insomniac, but I take medication for insomnia, I would grab my phone, right? I'd grab my phone, I'd get on Instagram, I'd start scrolling, I'd go in the explore page, and I'd go to down another rabbit hole. And so like, for some reason, like in the last like week or two, my medicine hasn't like allowed me to sleep through the entire night. So now what I've decided to do, like when I get up, I just talk to God. Like I sit down in the bed, I do not pick my phone. I've done this probably 3 times in the past week. I have not picked up my phone. I didn't even reach for it. And I was like, all right, I'm up for a different reason. And I just talk to God. I talk to God about some of you that may be watching this, because I know things that you're going through. I talked to God about the husband of the woman that I told you who recently passed away, and asked him to just send peace their way and their family's way. And this goes to show that like sometimes people might be thinking of you or praying for you, and you don't even have any idea who those circle of people are. Like I said, her husband has no idea who I am, but she built such a collective community on Instagram, just sharing her life and then her charm. And she was just so funny and like lighthearted, that he has so many people praying for him and he has no idea about it. And that could be the same for you in whatever situation that you're going through. So yeah, this was a bunch of rambling, but I just wanted to say that I pray that you find your peace, if that's something that you're searching for right now during this time and after the holiday season. And I just wanted to get on here and say that sometimes people think that people don't care, but people actually do. Now, I obviously am not going to get on a plane and go like try to meet her husband and say, I'm so sorry. And you don't have to do that, but you can be impactful in people's lives in so many different ways and not even know it. So I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm thinking about it, but I hope I did something for someone who watches this, and that's pretty much all I have to say. All right, bye.